All right. We are using one equipment today, as I like to do, guys. Okay. Okay. We are using one equipment, well, one variety of one type of equipment. So if you were here last week, then you know I was saying we're going to be using platforms today. If not, now you know. Otherwise, you can still do these exercises without a platform or without such platforms. If you have a stool, if you have a chair, I'm showing you all kinds of platforms right now, as well as a mat. We're going to be doing, I like to do alternating. One basic strength, turn on the light here. So, one basic strength with these platforms, and another exercise on your mat. So if you're just tuning in, we are using, oh gosh, it's funny, my last name is Rogers, and I find myself, welcome to the neighborhood. Anyway, we're going to be using platforms if you're just tuning in. So, give yourself a moment, find yourself a platform, a mat, and put on some of your favorite music if you want. Because I do not play music, as I'd like you to be able to clearly hear me without the music overpowering. With that said, actually I'm going to start with this right here. A typical platform about the height of a chair. Move a little closer so you can see. You know what, maybe it's best I do this at an angle so you can see. No, maybe not. No. I'll do two different angles so you can see. So, straightforward. I wish you could see my back foot. I'm going to do sideways. Yes, okay. So, straightforward, step up. If you've got a chair, ideally, when you put your foot on the platform, 90 degrees. That's a really good height for you. If it's too high, make it work. It's going to take that much more effort. I do have a higher platform, but this is kind of the average platform here. So, foot on it, and easy enough, take a step onto that, stand strong. All the way down, all the way up, that's two. Now, here's the main thing I want you to watch for as you do this. That back foot, make sure it's pointing forward. 5. The reason being, 6, 4 more. If your foot is pointing forward, that tells me your hips are pointing forward as well. You're not doing this. I'm exaggerating it, but it shouldn't. Straight up, boom. Let's get one extra one. Really, boom, step on there. That's all you're doing, all right? Same thing with the other foot. Again, all your weight drives with this front leg. Try your best not to push off that back leg. Drive through it. Down, drive through it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stand tall on each one. 8, 2 more, 2 more. 9, and 10. See that? Very good. Now, one on your mat. Oh, I'm so far away. Let me move closer. That out of the way, maybe, yeah. All right, lie down on your mat, on your back. Bring your knees, actually, you know what? Hold your feet as straight and as high up as you can. 90 degrees being the highest, okay? You'll hold it right here, hands behind your head. A simple crunch and a squeeze for hold it for 2 seconds. It's gonna go like this. Squeeze, squeeze, down. Squeeze, squeeze, 2. Squeeze, squeeze, 3. Squeeze tight, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, for this next one, I'm going to use a lower platform. And if you don't have a platform, you don't have one, that's fine. I'm going to show you, use this as an example, how you can use it without, you can do this exercise without a platform. The same thing, lunges, step ups, but if you don't have a platform, you do lunges. So, I'm going to do it this way, so you can see. Okay, now, I taught you straight up, boom. Now, if your box is as low as this, I'm gonna do this sideways. If your box is as low as this platform, you can't really go very high, right? That's why you take a bigger step back and you drop your knee lower. Thus, a lunge. Boom! Now you've got way more drive to that front leg. Boom! See that? Just like that. Now, that you already know. So if you already have a platform that high, mid-weight, mid-height, perfect. But if you don't, you've got this option. Just go deeper. Drop that back knee. Drop that back knee deeper. Now here's the variation I want you to do. You're going to step up, right? This is straight back and forth. Now, I want you to step southwest at this angle. Boom, step up. South, up. Southeast, up. See that? Let me do this sideways. Just a bit over here. So, south, boom, southwest, up, southeast, up. Gotta go a little deeper, up and up. Boom, southeast and up. Just like that. See that? Commit to the depth. Know the angles. Commit to the range of motion deep down there. Now here is the tough part. Even I'm kind of not doing it in a sense that I want to do it. The back foot, keep it pointing forward the entire time. Like I was describing earlier. Boom, keep it pointing that way. If you end up doing this, see my hip, you can tell from back here. My hip turned out. Keep it forward as much as you can. Another way to think about it, look straight ahead. Your posture toward that direction the entire time. Let's get a few more in there. Boom, and boom. See that? Your body faces that way. Switch legs here. I didn't really put a number to this one. I was talking too much, but we did so many already. Same thing on this side. So start south, deep, straight up. Now watch my posture as I step southeast. Boom. I'm still facing towards you. See that? Now what you're gonna feel as you do this, different angles in that one leg on your hamstring. Whew. Because these muscles, it's not just one muscle, it's 3 separate good muscles of your hamstrings. Stay squared off, south. I'm mixing it up a little bit. Sometimes I'm skipping the south. Woo. Let's get a few more in here. One more big south. Good. So just driving with that front leg through those hamstrings. So this is like a 6-inch only. Now, onto your mat. And by the way, before we continue here, I just want to see how many people are in. 4 of you guys. Good. So, if you guys have any questions at all, ask away. This is just basic strength. No real crazy fatigue heart rate going. This is more focus on that form. You can still get that heart rate going as you can hear. I'm still breathing pretty hard. Let's get some obliques here. On your side, stagger your feet. We're gonna go till it burns. We're gonna do a good 30 seconds, just going at it right here, okay? 3, 2, 1, up, and begin dipping those hips. Focus on squeezing right there. Really pretend like you're bumping your hip to the ceiling. 10 seconds. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Turn over to the other side. 3, 2, 1, go. Just going at it. Whew. Here's that time. Hands in the way. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, now, this next one, we're gonna do some push-ups. Now this one everyone should be able to do, because whether you have a platform or not, you can get that assistance from a wall, or a couch, or a counter. Basically, this is making push-ups easier, okay? Now, you can find an angle that works best for you, but your starting point is gonna be right here. Your chest between the hands, all right? If you need an image, pretend like you're pushing someone away, pushing wall away. Right here, this motion. Gets this close, elbows stay in. Right here. This platform's a little small for me. So right here, bring my chest between the hands, squeeze. See that? So it actually makes my push-up a little easier because of the angle of my body. Keep going. Whew. Let's get 5 more. Just 5 good strong ones. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good. Simple. Nothing too crazy on that, right? I think the step ups, the legs, are probably the most complicated thing we've done today. Okay, on your back, we're gonna get some glute bridges. Let's do some single legs, just because. So, with this foot right next to your left knee, left leg is straight. Okay? I'm gonna give you a number of 10. You hold it for 2 seconds each one. Take a deep breath, squeeze it. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze that glute. Posture strong. Hands on your hips. 1, 2, down. Up. 1, 2, down. 2. Up. 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Same thing on the other side. Deep breath, go ahead. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Whew. If you've been doing two-legged glute bridges all this time, cut that out. You're stronger than that. If you do two-legged glute bridges, you're probably being able to do like 1 million of them without getting tired. Waste no time. We're here to work out. Come on, guys. Let's go. Okay. Now, maybe I should use a lower one. No, I want to demonstrate on this one. Okay. We're going to do another version of the step-ups. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel that one. I want to show you to use this as a plyometric. So, you've seen it before, I'm sure. People have gone like this. Boom. They stepped over like that, hopped over like that. Now, if you can't do that, go like this. Step 1 foot at a time. You see that? You still gotta lift your hips up and step over. I'm gonna do this as a time here. Perfect. 3, 2, 1, just going as I talk, if you can. Now, basically, the goal here is to get all your weight onto your hands for a split moment to hop your feet over. Now, if you don't want to hop over it, of course, go to the edge. Just use distance of it. Hop, left to right. You can even go like this, if you really want to. Woo. Let's go. 20 more seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Woo. See that? Can't really do that on the ground. Something platforms very useful for. You could do that on the ground, but just that much slower and take that much more effort. Which is not a bad thing, but benefit of the platform is always nice. Okay, now, actually, I want to get more things on the platform. Now, if you don't have a platform, you're still doing this, grab yourself a little weight, or if you have resistant bands, or anything that's fairly shoulder width apart, because even the platform's not that heavy. You're going to lean over, pretend you're picking it up, and you're just gonna pull it to your chest. Boom. Put it down, pull it back. Put it down, pull it up. Now for each one you do these, squeeze your shoulders behind you as tight as you can. Squeeze down, squeeze down. It doesn't have to be heavy, where you feel those back muscles really squeezing. Even right here. Boom. See that? Chest is down, pulling it to your chest. If you've got dumbbells, they're 2 separate lightweight dumbbells. You can lean forward and just open it up, or pull. Either way, that motion is there. Even 10 more. Squeeze it. 5. Sorry, that was too quick. 5, 4, 3 more. 3, 2, last 1. Beautiful. See that? So, we did legs on the platform. We even did push-ups on the platform. We did back on the platform. Now, one thing that's hard to do are your shoulders. You can't really do it without an external weight. You can't even do it on the ground. It's kind of hard to do it on the ground. If you do, it will look like this. But the angle is so weird, right? So I'm going to show you how to do it on the platform. First, you're on all fours. and you're gonna lift your feet and place it on the platform. See that? Now you can see my angle a little higher. Now if this is too much for you, leave one foot on the ground. Reach down, push. Push. See that? Make sure you keep the elbows in. Simply unlock your elbows a little bit. Ooh. Go as far as you think you can handle. Ooh. Several more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. One without the mat and without the platform. Come down to your mat. We're gonna get more abs before we finish off here. Okay? Now this is mainly for your lower abs. Earlier we kind of did a lot of upper. You're gonna bring your hands out. Open your, raise your feet up straight. You're actually gonna be doing kind of butterfly kick here. Reach down and up. Separately. Don't pull them together. All you're doing is lifting and reaching. Deep breaths. And if this gets kind of boring for you, you can do a bit of a twisting motion here, getting different angles through your hip flexors and your abs. Whew. Let's go, 10 seconds. Deep breath. Oh yeah. Feeling that burn a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Whew. Now, maybe you already do it, maybe you've seen other people do it. This is an exercise I'm not the biggest fan of, but if you have a platform, you can do it. These are dips. Okay? So, in the simplest sense, tricep extensions. You're just trying to drop your butt as low as you can and come up. Now here's the thing. The further your feet out, your feet are out, the more difficult it is. Bring your feet in. You're able to get a little simpler motion. It's a little more lenient for you. See that? That's all you're doing. Just trying to sit your butt down, pick yourself up. Just picking yourself up is all you're doing. Let's get 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll give you an even simpler one where you can do on any chair. Now, you know how to stand up, right, from a chair. Duh. But try doing that. Bring one leg right in front of you. Just kick this leg. You can put it on the ground. Better yet, if you can lift it up. All your weight goes on one leg. Boom, stand up. Back, so you can see my foot up here. Boom, and down. Boom, and down. Just like that. Join me here. One leg, that's 4. Posture strong. Down, 5. 6. We're just on one leg. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. One more. 12. Good. Now, same thing. Extend that other leg. Remember, this leg is directly in front of you. This is your center of gravity on this one leg, that's why. Not out here. You can't put your center of gravity right here. It's going to be on that leg. 3, 2, 1. 1. Whoa, whoa. Keep balance. 2. Feel your center of gravity right on that leg. 3. It's right here. 4. Boom. 5. See that? Straight line. 6. 7, 8. Let's go 4 more. 9. Whoo. 10. 11 and 12. Beautiful. Whew. I think that's enough for the platform. I brought this one out. This is kind of just a cushion one, just to show you. It's just nice to have. If you want to do box jumps, you can do a box jump, but this is basic strength. Plyometrics. It's a little beyond for this class. So if you think you can, if you have a stool and you think you can't, do it. Try it. Don't hurt yourself. All right. You know what? This last exercise, yeah, I'm gonna do it on the platform. So, I like this. Oh, this thing kind of holds it. So, we did a lot of abs a second ago on the mat. We're gonna use the platform. I'm gonna show you how you can use this to do more abs. I need more space. So, you're gonna plank on your platform. Notice my arms straight, shoulders over my palms, back's flat on my toes. Now you're gonna walk back with your ankles as far as you can. Platform in my way. Oh! Ooh, I feel that right in my hands. I'm just gonna hold this right here. Take deep breaths. Walk it back up. Oh, breathe. That's 1. Walk it back. Walk it back till you can't walk back anymore. Squeeze those abs. And walk it back up. Shoulders over your hands. Keep the back flat, hips flat. As you walk back, walk with your ankles and your shoulders, not your hips, not your knees. Squeeze your abs and walk it back up. Oh, let's do it. Get 2 more, just like that. Walk it back. Squeeze your abs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Don't push your chair away. Push your chair down to the ground. Up. Woo. Again, make sure you push it down. Pull your hands towards you, in fact. You won't have to step as far if you do that, actually. Step as far as you can. I'm going to do it right here. Pull your hands toward you, toward the ground. Ooh, right there. Squeeze it, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Woo. So that's 1. Gosh, I'm sweating so hard. See, my heart rate's not up. My muscles, that's what's feeling it. See, I'm glistening, guys. Anyway. That, for the most part, everything you do with a platform, all right? If you've got a chair at home, do that. So good. So much more you can do, actually. That was kind of just off the top of my head, really. If you have any questions, shoot away. We are done. I gave you like 1 set of everything. If you know what they are now, if you need to write it down a little bit real quick, write it down real quick and do 3 sets of everything. Of the legs, of the step-ups, of the push-ups, of those back. Do 3 sets of those. That's already a really good full body. Otherwise, my name's Alex. Have a good one, guys. Shoot away any questions right now. Maybe not. Take care.